What is grooming, and why is it important? Grooming is preparing the horse to be ridden. When we go out into the pasture to catch our horse for an enjoyable ride, I guarantee he won't be squeaky clean and ready for the saddle to be thrown on. Why do horses get so dirty? Horses love to roll in the dirt and mud. It feels good to them, and it's actually a way to protect their skin from biting insects and sunburn by providing a thin layer of dirt on the skin's surface. However, if we don't brush away this dirt frequently, it provides an ideal environment for bacteria and fungus to grow. We also wouldn't want to place a saddle on their back with dirt underneath. The saddle will rub the dirt against the skin and cause a nasty blister called a saddle or cinch sore. These are some great reasons to groom your horse every day, even if you're not going to ride him. First, grooming cleans the horse and prepares him for the saddle. Secondly, it allows a hands-on opportunity to inspect the horse for cuts, bruises, or swelling. Many injuries can't be seen easily from a distance. Thirdly, brushing helps to bring the natural oils from the horse's skin to the ends of the hair. This helps to keep the coat shiny and healthy. Lastly, it provides a time we can bond and interact with our horse. Horses are a very social animal, and they love the attention they receive. Here are the basic grooming tools you should have in your grooming kit. A mud scraper or shedding blade. Sometimes the mud on your horse is so caked on that nothing but a mud scraper will get it off. The same tool can be used in the spring to help remove the winter coat as your horse sheds. Curry comb. The curry comb loosens dirt and dander and brings it to the surface of the horse's coat. Use the curry comb in small circular motions and on the fatty parts of the horse, the neck, sides, belly, and rump. Avoid using it on the legs and face, as these are delicate areas for the horse, and this might hurt the skin there. Hard body brush. The hard body brush is used in short flicking strokes to brush away all the dirt, dander, and hair the curry comb has loosened and brought to the surface of the horse's coat. This will leave the coat smooth and shiny. Soft brush. A soft brush is ideal for the face and legs, but a harder brush is recommended for the rest of the body. Most people keep both a stiff body brush and a softer brush in their grooming kits. Mane and tail comb. Use this item to comb tangles out of the mane and tail. Begin at the ends and work your way up. Don't worry about tugging on the mane or tail, because the horse has no nerve endings at the base of the hair like we do. So most of the time, horses aren't bothered by a few tugs of the comb. Although it may not seem important to comb the mane or tail, it really does provide more than a pretty mane or tail. Ticks and other vermin, dirt and bacteria can hide in there, so keep those manes and tails combed. Hoof pick. You can learn more about hoof care in other classes, but it is so important that horses have their hooves picked out and cleaned often. It can be difficult and hard, but it's critical for proper horse care. If you are uncertain about how to pick out a horse's hoof, be sure to watch our video, No Hoof, No Horse. Always pick out the hoof from the heel towards the toe. If you pull the pick in the wrong direction, you risk ramming a large stone into the horse's tender frog. Pick out all the debris in the commissures or collateral grooves next to the frog and off the sole. Keeping your horse clean is not the only reason to groom them frequently. Grooming provides an opportunity to check the horse's condition up close. Cuts, scrapes, and swellings on the horse's body can be detected that wouldn't be apparent by just glancing at them as they graze out in the pasture. Take the time to check the horse's eyes, ears, and legs. Rub your hands down the horse's legs to see if you can detect any swelling or abnormal heat. A dull coat on a horse could indicate an illness or improper nutrition. With proper feed and routine grooming, a horse's coat should become beautiful and shiny. If a horse's coat remains dull and the hair becomes slightly curly, it could be an indication of a hormone imbalance. Finally, grooming allows you to spend time with your horse. Horses aren't like a bicycle that you can just pull out of the garage, ride, and then throw back into a dark corner. Horses are sensitive and intelligent animals. They have been created by God to be a social herd animal. Horses appreciate the time we spend with them, especially when it is an enjoyable experience. This is a time we can bond with our horse, and it can make our riding time better if we begin it on a good note. We communicate with the horse through the way we handle and talk to him during these grooming sessions. I like to sum grooming up like this. Remember the 3 C's of grooming: clean, check condition, communication. If you are a wrangler, I advise that you memorize the 3 C's. This will come in handy when you are asked to teach barn classes on grooming. It will be a quick, easy way to get the concept over to your students. Just like dirt can build up on our horse, negative feelings and bad attitudes can build up in our hearts. We must daily pray to the Lord to ask Him to cleanse our heart. Just like dirt and dust can dull our horse's coat, so hatred, bitterness, envy, and anger can dull our lives and keep us from living an abundant, joyful life. We should pray daily that God would help us to have love and compassion for others. If we do have anger and resentment towards someone, we should first stop and pray. Confess to God our feelings of anger and bitterness and ask for His guidance and wisdom. Then we should talk to that person and try to come to an agreement. Don't be afraid to ask them to forgive us if we have done something to hurt them. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they be red as crimson, they shall be as wool. Isaiah 1:18.